Talafalava and warm greetings, ladies and gentlemen, press and media. Thank you all for joining us to celebrate this triumphant return of our extraordinary Miss Global Samoa, Haylani Kuruppu. It is truly an honor to stand before you today to welcome her back home with open arms and hearts filled with pride. Haylani Kuruppu has just concluded her incredible journey as the first runner-up in the Miss Global pageant. And today, we gather to celebrate not just her achievements, but also the indomitable spirit and grace she brought to the global stage. Throughout the pageant, Haylani has showcased the beauty, strength, and cultural richness of Samoa. Her journey was more than just a competition. It was a representation of the resilience, talent, and poise that defines our beautiful nation. We stand here today united, not just to welcome her home, but to express our gratitude for being part of this incredible journey. Once again, thank you for being here today to share in this joyous occasion. Please, can we please have a round of applause for Miss Haylani?
Hello, Raylene.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling wonderful and great.
Great. Talafalava, Anish. Now, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. I know the press and media are super excited to have this opportunity to be able to ask Haylani, not only Haylani, but also our Chief Financial Officer for Vodafone Samoa, Anish Chandra, for some of the questions they may have for today. But I am very, very honored to be able to be here today, just being next to our first runner-up, the Miss Global Samoa herself, Miss Haylani Kuruppu, to conduct a short interview from our side, just so we can have a little bit of an idea as well as how you're feeling and some of the advices you want to give or for the women, the young women of Samoa who aspire to be in the Miss Global pageants. So Haylani, my first question, before that, welcome back. It is so lovely to have you back on our shores. How do you feel about being the first runner-up in the Miss Global pageant, and what has this experience meant to you?
This experience has been honestly so surreal. Being just Samoan, being on the pageant itself and on the stage, it's already a massive achievement. But getting the runners-up, I think that's actually incredible. And to be able to wear the sash and have Samoa written across your heart, I think it's a really great moment. And it's not just even on stage, being able to travel to Vietnam and Cambodia, to be able to speak to people and to tell them where my country is and what our traditions and cultures are, or where it is on the map, I think it's incredible. But I really enjoyed the time there. I enjoyed meeting 68 candidates and to be able to get to know them and to better understand their culture and traditions. And it was just an incredible journey, and I absolutely loved every day of it. It was so fun, and I really thank the global organization for actually creating such a memorable time for us girls. I think it was such an amazing experience, but also to thank Vodafone as well for giving me the opportunity to be there in the first place.
Thank you, Haylani. Since we have also the Chief Financial Officer for one of the major sponsors for the Miss Global pageant, Sir Anish Chandra, the question for you today is, with Vodafone being the major sponsor for Haylani, how do you feel about Haylani's achievements after the Miss Global pageant?
So I think on behalf of Vodafone, and not just Vodafone, I think on behalf of all Samoans here as well, I think we're very proud of your achievement for sure. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. Going back to Haylani. Haylani, this question is for you. You know, in case I do want to run for the Miss Global, my question is, well, not only for me actually, but for all the young women of Samoa. What advice would you give to the young women of Samoa aspiring to participate in beauty pageants or pursue their dreams based on your own experiences?
Well, thank you for that question. And you are capable of us. We couldn't hear anything. So I'm not quite sure if you heard the host, but they said it was really loud and it's really hard for the contestants to hear. So when they would say, and also because I'm at the back, I am actually taking my time, but they've already walked forward. So I'm like taking my time coming down the stairs and I can see them coming forward. So I'm like, oi, yeah, like turn around. But they're lovely girls. It was no ill intentions behind it. They apologized afterwards and yeah, they're fine, yeah.
On Molele Press and Media, are there any more questions for Haylani and Saranish? Okay, can we please have another round of applause? Now is the time we will have our photo ops for Miss Global, as well as the sponsor, the main sponsor of the Miss Global pageant.
What happened? What happened? You didn't even let the people know when she will be here. We agreed a mix thing. What happened?
No, definitely. I mean, we're definitely working in the parade line of things. There's a little bit of a, you could say, an arrangement difficulty. We had Haylani in Cambodia after the pageant, and we had to actually extend her stay because there were some obligations through Miss Global that she needed to participate on. And as a result, the timing wasn't the best. So we've actually already initiated the discussions both with SDA, the Samoan government, as well as the police, to organize a parade for her as well, for sure.
Okay, just want to follow up on the 2024 pageant. You say that Vodafone will certainly go for it again. Will there be a chance that you will actually have negotiations with the government so not to let what happened before happen?
Yes, for sure. We've already we've learned from our past discussions, and what we've done is we've already started discussions with both the SDA as well as Madam Prime Minister and the Department of Foreign Affairs to look at opportunities on coming up with a new, perhaps, template for the Miss Global pageant, or if not, we'll probably use a similar template that we've done here. But we're still in discussions. Yeah.
I think we've done a lot of coverage on Haylani's journey from the start, and we'd be more interested in what's going to happen going forward for the long run, not just for Haylani, but what impact this journey done for Samoa on the global stage.
Sorry, what's the question?
You mentioned some agents that have contacted with you.
Okay, what's next for me? Yeah. Well, with the right sponsorship, I would love to be able to take on those new opportunities. For example, Miss Earth, that's something I could potentially get into, but I think with the right sponsorship and the right training and the right coaches, I think it's definitely made possible. I'm not quite sure because the Miss Global and the Miss Earth is kind of at the same time as well. So quite unsure, maybe I'll ask Rena when he gets back.
And for Samoa, what does Haylani's journey do for Samoa in terms of tourism, the economy, for
Yep. So myself being runners-up, I'm still, it's crazy because the Miss Global organization, they actually take on the winner and the runners-up to destinations. They actually involve the runners-up a lot more than any other kind of pageant we've been as Miss Samoa. So there's actually a visit to India next month, and that's a great opportunity to be able to showcase Samoa and to show them what Samoa all about. And I think potentially in the future, I think maybe Vodafone will be interested in this, but maybe one day we could be able to host a Miss Global. Bringing 70 countries, I really saw the benefits of Cambodia in terms of their tourism. Nobody really knows about Cambodia until, like everyone, we had no idea what Cambodia was like unless you were a neighboring country. So I really saw the benefits being all of us girls being able to travel and using our social media platforms. There's girls that have over 3 million followers, and to be able to take that back to your country, that's amazing for tourism. So I really believe that I think we should be looking into hosting a Miss Global or a Miss Earth or something to really help our people and our economy especially.
Now that you mentioned that for Vodafone, do you think Samoa's ready to host such a big event?
I think the spirit of Samoa is definitely ready. And I think we can very quickly as a country come together and make a successful event happen. We've got the Chokam that's coming soon as well, and I think we're well in place in terms of organizing that and hosting that successfully. We've done the Pacific Games, we've done SIDS, and we've done a few other international events. And I think this Global is definitely a great opportunity for us to showcase Samoa. Definitely going to be a huge win for Samoa tourism, just like Haylani mentioned. I think her attending other countries' events and all these things, and her showcasing Samoa and the Samoan culture and Samoan beauty, of course, will definitely be an encouragement for people to consider Samoa as a vacation area as well. So we're working very closely with government to see what are the future plans. And I think what's happening right now is the government's working on developing a lot of sectors as well, both into telecommunication, in hotels, but definitely going to be something that I think Samoa is near ready to actually do. Yeah.
And you went up against the world's best. Did you expect this outcome?
Absolutely not. I honestly, if anyone close to me, I remember people kept asking me, what's your goal? And I was like, top 40, top 20, as long as I get there, then that's fine. But when I kept hearing top 20, top 13, top 5, I was like getting closer and closer to the crown. It was honestly just amazing to be able to represent and to put such a tiny island against big nations such as Philippines, USA, and to be higher than them, especially when I did training through Philippines and I was higher than Philippines itself. I think it's honestly just a crazy moment. Even like right now, it hasn't really truly sunk in. But I feel like being here, it slowly is. Yeah.
Well, I put the rating was sinking.
Yeah. Maybe wait for my Moana to come back when she brings her crown. We can get a Karahi film.
Yeah. Were you aware that you were in the top one? Because we all saw what happened. I mean, one of the contestants, not you. Did you hear your name being called out as
Bahamas and Somalia. On the stage we actually couldn't hear anything. So the host, it's actually projecting outwards, and also you've got I don't think when I went back last night to watch the whole thing for the first time, you actually don't actually realize how loud Philippines, Vietnam, and there's some toys that did this, that made noise. And just them, they would be yelling for no reason. I don't know why they're yelling, but the crowd was so loud. And you've got the speakers going out, projecting outwards, not really tall so much, really, so you can go on there. But personally, the whole reason and the whole purpose behind this was to be that gateway to open up doors. Being the first to be in a Miss Global pageant, I think it's incredible. But as I said in my introduction, I don't want to be the last. I hope this is a consistent thing that future girls can have the right training, just what Vodafone provided, to have the right facilities to help the girl to be able to achieve and to become at least top 5. I think that's great. But honestly, being here, it's more like if I can do it, you can do it. And that's exactly what I was trying to portray as Vodafone on the team. We just wanted more girls to have the confidence to get up on that stage because we do have the intelligence, we do have the talent, we do have everything, we have the beauty. And so why can't Samoa be on international platforms? And yeah, we have been on international platforms, but making it consistent that every year we take on a girl and have the right sponsorship and have the right people backing us throughout the way. And I think it's great that Samoa has been a massive source of strength and perseverance for me, because when I was online, it was just, go Samoa, go Haylani, out of 68 countries, fighting with Philippines, fighting with Vietnam. I think our people are just such a small country but big mouth. I think it's a really great, Samoa is the perfect people to have behind your back, and I truly believe that when I was out there alone in that country, while Philippines had their supporters, Vietnam had their supporters, Thailand had their supporters, Samoa was all online with the flag. So I felt the real support there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Haylani, for sharing that with us. You are right, you had Samoa behind you the whole way from the beginning of the pageant till the very end. So you were crowned first runner-up. Samoa has been behind you. So thank you for sharing that with us. My next question is for Sir Anish. What was the aim behind sending a representative of Samoa to an international pageant like the Miss Global pageant?
I think for us, what we saw was an opportunity of empowerment, an opportunity of sending a beauty queen out of Samoa to represent her culture, her people at a global stage. And just adding on to what Haylani said, I mean, we were just overwhelmed with the amount of support we had online as well. And not just online, we had this poster where we asked the public to just send in their well wishes as well, which Haylani is a small postcard of. And we were just overwhelmed with the amount of support that came through with the public coming and signing off. And I think, at least for us, what we saw is it was an opportunity for us to start a new trend, you could say. Start something big and be that empowerment or that bridge for the people of Samoa to reach global stage at a global level, right? So yeah, I think that was one of the main reasons why we wanted to participate in this. And look, Haylani is a beautiful queen. She's been a great Miss Samoa, and she, I think, showed that embodiment of Samoa beauty in the Miss Global pageant as well. So yeah.
So can I add on to that? I think as well, having this opportunity as well, it actually opens up doors for other girls in terms of opportunities. Being on the stage already, there have been so many people saying you should go to Miss Earth, Miss Eco. I've never heard of Miss Eco before, but see the gateways that opens, and even like international modeling agencies have already contacted me from Italy and Europe and Miss Continental. So it's just a start to something new, just like what you said. And I think that's something that Samoa needs. Like, we have such unique beauty and intelligence and talent. Why are we sheltering that? We should be able to open up and to be able to share that with the world. Like, we shouldn't be hiding. So yes, that's just to add on here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Haylani. And my last question before I hand it over to the media and press: how do you feel about the support system? This is not just the sponsors, but also the people of Samoa and the people from all over the globe. How do you feel? How did it make you feel being on the international pageant by yourself and seeing the support system that came from not only the Samoans, but everyone around the globe?
Yeah, honestly, it was surreal again. Like, at the start for me entering the pageant, I think a lot of people had doubts. And a lot of people were quite iffy about this decision of taking a Miss Global. And having Shane here, I think everyone was really on the fence about it. But being able to prove people wrong and to prove the best of this platform, I think it's such a great opportunity. And I think I would never have been in this position if it wasn't for Vodafone, if it wasn't for the government of Samoa being able to approve the Deputy Prime Minister. And honestly, the sponsorships, for example, the gowns and the weekly wear, I would not have been able to do that. So I really thank the sponsorships and the major sponsor Vodafone Samoa. And just from the start, from choosing what our outfits were, even Raylene, the marketing team, Ivan, and running around for me, I think, honestly, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And also thank you, Samoa, for your comments. They were really loud. Like, even when I was there, the CEO of the global organization kept saying, so many flags, so many Samoan flags, and your people are so loud. And I think that's something I'm so proud of, and that's something I will always remember. And all the other 69 countries will always remember Samoa's so loud.
Okay, my last question, Sir Anish. Will Vodafone be sending another representative to the Miss Global 2024?
I think the short answer is yes, for sure.
Press and media, there you have it. We will be sending another representative for the Miss Global 2024. That's it from me. Now is the opportunity I know the press and media have been waiting for your questions, not only to Haylani, but also to Sir Anish. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam MC. Thank you for making our job easier by asking all those questions which will save us the trouble. It is indeed a tremendous achievement, and the people really back to our contestant there. Anish, what happened to the parade? The people expected a parade. I mean, this is a milestone.
Around the globe. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Miss Global Samoa, Miss Haylani Kuruppu, for her remarkable accomplishment. Your journey from our shores to the world stage, representing not just Samoa, but all Samoans, has been nothing short of inspiring. Your dedication, determination, and unwavering commitment have brought honor and recognition to our nation, and for that, we are so grateful. Tonight, as we celebrate Miss Global Samoa's homecoming, we must also acknowledge the pivotal role played by Vodafone Samoa in making this dream a reality. It is through your steadfast support, commitment, and belief in our local talents that Miss Global Samoa was able to showcase her skills and grace on a global platform. Your partnership has not only elevated the profile of our nation, but has also provided invaluable opportunities for our young women to shine and succeed. As we bask in the glory of Miss Global Samoa's success, let us also recognize the broader impact that her achievements has had on our nation. It serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for all our young girls, reminding them that with hard work, determination, and the support of our community, they too can achieve their dreams and inspiration and aspirations. In closing, I extend my deepest gratitude to all those who have supported Miss Global Samoa on her journey. Let us continue to nurture and support our young talents, for they are the future leaders and ambassadors of our nation. Soifua Manuia.
Whakatai lava lau whionga Mulipola Ana Rosa Ale Mulio'o for the keynote address of this evening. Now, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. I would like to please welcome on stage Miss Global Samoa, the first runner-up of the Miss Global Pageant 2023, the one and only Haylani Kuruppu.
This is international dresses for you, I guess. Good evening. Thank you. Good evening. Cabinet ministers, sponsors, press, and media. It is a pleasure to extend my greetings to you all. Your dedication to public service is commendable, and your presence here tonight is greatly appreciated. Today, I proudly stand here representing Samoa, honored to have made history in the world of pageantry. While the title of first runner-up is an incredible honor, it signifies something more profound, a testament to the strength and beauty of Samoa. This journey has been more than a personal achievement. It's a milestone for our Samoan community. entering the pageant as an ordinary individual and emerging as extraordinary has been a transformative experience. To everyone who believed in me, my culture, and the power of breaking barriers, this is our victory. Against the backdrop of 70 nations, our achievement of reaching the top 2 is not just a win for Samoa, but a triumph of resilience and spirit. From our small island of 200,000 against giants, we've proven that strength knows no size. Throughout my pursuit, we were constantly reminded of the acronym WOW, W-O-W, also printed multiple times on our stage bikini outfits and our sports attire. It is a statement that reflects a powerful message. With or without the crown, every woman is a queen in her own right. True royalty lies within one's character, confidence, compassion, and resilience. Pageantry can significantly benefit Samoa's tourism industry by serving as a powerful platform to showcase our rich culture, scenic beauty, and unique traditions to a global audience. These events bring international attention. Acting participants, spectators, and media coverage. As contestants participate in international pageants, they become ambassadors, sharing the warmth and vibrancy of Samoa. The positive portrayal in pageants can elevate Samoa's visibility, economic growth, fostering a deeper interest in our nation and contributing to the growth of our tourism sector. I extend a heartfelt gratitude to my sponsors and family whose creativity, unwavering support, and immense generosity have played a pivotal role in making this journey possible. A heartfelt thank you to Vodafone, the backbone of this journey. To the Miss Global stage, your unwavering support propelled me forward, and I hope to have made you proud. I'm grateful for this incredible partnership. Let this moment inspire future generations of women in Samoa to pursue their dreams fearlessly, reminding them that from the shores of Samoa, we can make waves that echo across the world. Together, we've marked a milestone, and I'm confident that this is only the beginning. Whawhai te lava Samoa. Thank you for being part of this historic journey. Thank you.
Whakatai lava, Miss Global Samoa, Haylani Kuruppu, you inspire us all. For your kind information, the bar is now open and dinner will be served shortly. Next on our program, we have the fun stuff. This is the entertainment. Please put your hands together and welcome our first entertainment of the night, the Samoa Performing Arts and Creative Excellence, also one of the sponsors for the Miss Global Samoa.